What if I told you that Hollywood's most beloved couple, Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively, might not be who we think they are? What if Taylor Swift secretly warned Hugh Jackman to stay away from them? And what if Hugh Jackman is now trapped in a legal firestorm he never wanted to be part of? Today, we uncover the hidden power games, broken friendships, and secret subpoenas shaking Hollywood behind the scenes. For years, Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively have been celebrated as Hollywood's golden couple. Funny, charming, and drama-free. But behind the scenes, insiders claim the truth is far more complicated. A rising conflict involving Hugh Jackman, Justin Baldoni, and Taylor Swift is exposing cracks in the perfect image Ryan and Blake have maintained for over a decade. It all began when Hugh Jackman found himself suddenly mentioned in Blake Lively's legal battle with director Justin Baldoni. Hugh had no involvement in the case, yet his name appeared again and again. According to people close to him, he was shocked. This wasn't a coincidence. Some believe he was being pulled into a fight that had nothing to do with him. Rumors started swirling that Taylor Swift had warned Hugh long before the situation exploded. Sources claim she told him, "Blake and Ryan don't make friends, they make alliances, and when they're done with someone, they bury them." Taylor and Blake used to be incredibly close. They spent holidays together, attended events side by side, and praised each other publicly. But something happened behind closed doors. Something that destroyed their friendship and lit the fuse of a much bigger conflict. Meanwhile, Blake Lively's battle with Justin Baldoni escalated into a full-blown war. Her team began issuing subpoenas, hiring people to push narratives online, and spreading content aimed at turning the public against Baldoni. Hollywood was stunned at the aggressiveness of the strategy. Even people with zero involvement, including Hugh Jackman, were being dragged into the crossfire. When paparazzi asked Hugh about the situation, he simply said, "Have a good day," and walked away. People who know him say he avoids drama at all costs. But this time, avoiding it was impossible. Blake's legal team was reportedly considering him as a potential witness, despite the fact that he had no connection to the case whatsoever. As the legal pressure intensified, Blake and Taylor's friendship collapsed. Messages between them were now part of court documents. Taylor had nothing to do with the case, yet her private conversations were being pulled into the spotlight. Years of friendship deteriorated in silence as Taylor slowly distanced herself from Blake and Ryan. Then came a surprising twist. Blake suddenly withdrew her emotional distress claim. Legal experts said the reason was simple. Baldoni's lawyers asked for her medical records, documents that could disprove her claims or show inconsistencies. Withdrawing the claim suggested that revealing those records could weaken her entire case. Around the same time, the internet noticed strange patterns. Multiple creators, psychologists, and influencers started posting videos supporting Blake and attacking Baldoni, often using similar talking points. Digital investigators suggested this could be a coordinated effort. Blake's team denied everything, but the timing raised eyebrows across Hollywood. Ryan Reynolds' silence added even more mystery. Reports also emerged of fake HR complaints being submitted against Justin Baldoni. These were quickly debunked, but the damage had already spread across social media. Narratives were shifting, and the situation was getting darker with every new revelation. Through all this, Hugh Jackman privately expressed fear that he might be subpoenaed. Not because he was guilty of anything, but because once you're pulled into a Hollywood legal dispute, escaping becomes almost impossible. The worry is real. Being dragged into court could threaten his reputation, disrupt his projects, and entangle him in battles he never agreed to fight. Hollywood is full of glamour on the outside, but behind the curtains, it's a world of quiet wars, shifting alliances, and strategic betrayals. The real question now is Blake Lively fighting for justice? Or is she using influence to silence and control narratives? Is Hugh Jackman simply an innocent bystander caught in the crossfire? And is Taylor Swift the only one who saw the truth early enough to escape? One thing is clear. This drama is far from over, and the next chapter could change everything.